Welcome in, everyone, to Eldora Speedway here for the Rocket Dirt Racing Association as we are in the third race of the points. Eldora Speedway isn't just another dirt oval. It's considered by many drivers to be the crown jewel of dirt racing. Half a mile of high-banked clay where patience, throttle control, and finding the right groove can make the difference between victory lane and the fence. We've seen that happened here a couple of times as we have broadcasted RDRA. Some of the drivers like to get a little sideways, a little too much sideways, and get caught up in the sideways up on the fence. But anyway, folks, welcome in. I'm the Glad Dad here from Outcast Motorsports Network. And boy, oh boy, do we have a stacked field tonight. You would not believe it. I believe we have 20 drivers in here ready to take to the grid, and we've got some really high I rating guys in here ready to get this thing going. Some drivers you have not seen in here yet, and some you have, like this guy right here, Whit Isley, third fastest on the board right now, and the crate kid Colby Kasinger looking fast. Tyler Lacey out there on track as we got 1 minute left here in practice. Jess Williams, a new driver out here, and Chase DeRoshi in that 51 machine, looking snazzy. Boy, I do love me a silver, black, and yellow paint scheme. There's just something about it that I absolutely love. And looks like Justin Henderson right behind him is on track in that 63 machine. And man, they're doing some battling right here, folks. If that's any indication of what's to come, yes, this is a fantastic dirt track here, Rob Hamilton Gaming, no doubt about it. But how's everybody's night going so far? Mine's I'm doing pretty good, I'd say. And it looks like nobody's on track here, so we're about to get into the first heat race. And remember, these heat races are 8 laps apiece. Cautions do not count. And if need be, you go to the B main here for 12 laps to kind of get it out, kind of duke it out to see who's going to go in. But only 24 drivers go to the main. Oh yeah, Chase. Yeah, I love the black and yellow, dude. Looks freaking sick. Appreciate you joining us in the chat as well. Anyway, folks, looks like we're getting down to the first heat race, as Tyler Lacey looks like he's going to start on the pole here. And let's get down to the grid. Starting on the pole, Tyler Lacey in the 97 with Aiden Lewis. Curious to see what Aiden Lewis can do. He's been chatty in the Discord. Looking forward to seeing him get on track and seeing what he can do with these guys. In row number 2, going to be Justin Henderson and RC. Looks like that's race control. And looks like the grid is messed up once again, unfortunately. So we'll do it this way. And that's messed up as well. It must be, it's just the heat races. It does that every heat race for some reason. But anyway, it's like Jess Williams, the 92 machine, Joshua Mulvey, gonna start on the front row. And the spec map's messed up though. Well, that's unfortunate. I wouldn't have known that if you wouldn't have told me. Anyway, good luck tonight. Going to be the 97 and the 92 taking the green flag here for the first heat races. We've got 6 drivers here in the field. Ready to take that green flag. Here we go. Pace truck going in. And green flag in the air. Time to get it going. 97 getting out to a little bit of a lead, but the 92 and the 63 on the bottom, Justin Henderson trying to make a slide job here on the 92. Will he make it happen? I don't know. The 92's got a good head of steam on the outside. Oh, sliding up here, getting it to the side of the 97. He saves it. Tyler Lacey's still out to the front right now. But the 63 wants it as they're side by side. Joshua Moe falling back to third in the 92. 97 rolling pretty good here on the outside line. Pushing the cushion hard. Got a little bit of damage there on the left rear. Side by side still for the lead. See what the 63 can do here. Still side by side, 4 laps to go. Jess Williams trying to catch up here. He's in the 4th position. Brooks Campbell back here battling with the 57 of Ryan Garrard. Nice run here by the 516. What's he going to be able to do here? Nothing for now as we move back up here. The 63's kind of lost his head of steam here as he's losing the gap to the 97. Tyler Lacey on a roll right now. It's been a fantastic heat right here. Brooks Campbell falling back. He's up on the high side here. And the 10 trying to catch Joshua Moe here as the white flag's out one more time around here for Tyler Lacey. As they're coming out of turn number 4 right now. Slideways, Tyler Lacey going to win this heat. Man, what a dominating performance here. Can he do that in the feature, though? Because we know Tyler Lacey's pretty fast here each and every week we come here. And getting down to the next heat race here. As we've got Chase DeRoshi here from Gettysburg, South Dakota. I hear you. Hey, I've been there. I've been there. Worked 3 years in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Spent a lot of time going across from east to west as he's going to be starting on the pole here for this heat race. And then we got Jamie Krudoff starting in 2nd. Marcus Smith in 3rd. Dylan Whitley, he's my pick for this heat. Going to be starting on the outside line. Cameron Chandler in 5th. And Michael Shinneman be starting up there as well. Let's see what Chase can do here. Yeah, I see what you mean there, Chase. Yeah. You know what? Still a fine looking ride there, sir. So let's see what the 51 can do. He's a new driver here. Starting on the pole for this heat race. Just see what he has for some of these other veterans here of the RDRA. I mean, Michael Shinneman, he was very, very fast last week at Kokomo. Jamie Krudoff, he's fast, just has a little bit of bad luck here. As getting ready to take the green, the lights are off on the pace truck. And during the warm-up session, we'll go look at the points and answer any questions anyone has as far as what to expect here in the feature race, which everyone should be able to make it. Green flag in the air. 51 sitting out to a pace here as they're 3 wide right behind him. Jamie Krudoff in the 25 on the high side, that white and purple Mac Tools machine. up high. The 23 of Michael Shinneman, I told you, he's going to be one to watch as well. That Dirt Gangster 23 machine. Looking stout. Oh, as he gets a slide job here. From the 23. Oh, the 23 to 72 get into one another. And that's going to be a little issue there for the 23 of Michael Shinneman. As Cameron Chandler's going to take the lead here in the 27 machine over the 51 of Chase DeRoche. As we're looking out the back. And off the nose of Chase. Looks like the Cameron Chandler there. He is off and up out. No doubt about it. Well, he's got a nice little lead there. Three laps to go here. Do what Chase can do as Michael Shinneman now pulls up into the third spot. But he's got the 25 right there trying to take it away as Krudoff does the slide job. Now the 23 answers back on the bottom with another one as he slides up the middle of the track. Oh, and Jamie up against the wall. That's going to slow him down there and or give him some damage there as we got a white flag to go. And go 51. Yeah, that's who I was really rooting for here, was Chase DeRoche. As the checker flag will wave on the 127 of Cameron Chandler. And what's going on, Molly? Hey, appreciate you joining the chat here. And rooting on the 51, although I don't think you're going to be rooting on the 51 when you got to race against them, though. But good luck, though. Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense. No doubt about it. As we got some pretty high I-rating drivers here in this third heat race here is one of my favorites. Ian Lindell here in the 55 machine. Going to be starting on the pole. As we got second place here, Whit Nisley. Hunter Dressler in third. Aiden Lewis in fourth. Oh, he's from Alabama. Hey, me too. Me too. And the great kid, Colby K. Singer. Lane Riley in sixth. And Tobin Keefe starting in the back of the pack. All right, Moe, who do we have here in this heat race? Who we thinking? You were out there in practice. Who do we got? There's some heavy hitters in this one. As these drivers starting to get going here, I think Lindell being starting in the front here is really going to help him out. He likes clean track. I mean, who doesn't like clean track? But yeah, no. I think it's really going to help him here against some of these other guys. I mean, you don't really know what to expect. We got a couple of new guys here. Aiden Lewis, he's newer to the league here. Tobin Keefe, he's newer. Lane Riley. And of course, this guy right here, Colby Kasinger, in the 714. You like Aiden Lewis here? Well, okay. Well, let's take a look at him here. He's going to be starting. He's the 55 machine. And Ian Lindell's also 55, but he is the 055. If we're getting technical about it. All right, here we go. The truck is off and green flag in the air, boys. Let's go. Lindell out to the lead here, and here comes the 55 in the middle. Ooh, nice runoff by Lewis. As he's three wide on the top, 64 and the 16 get into one another. No cautions, no cautions. Here comes the 55, both running on the high side. as the 16 here. Actually, that's Tobin Chief right there, Keith. Numbers backwards. He is the 61, but the car is the 16. Here we go. Aiden Lewis now looking to the bottom. Oh, he's going to wrap the wall on the bottom. Not going to have enough momentum to clear as they touch doors here. And now both back down to the bottom. Oh, there we are. Now the 55's taking the lead here. Aiden Lewis on the high side, but here comes Lindell back on the bottom. And the 61 of Chief. Oh, they get into one another. The 55 and the 055. That's going to open the door up for Chief. Oh, and he goes up the track, gets into the 55 of Lindell. They straighten it out, though. Lindell keeps going. Not going to be happy about that, though, as they're battling side by side. Oh, and there goes Lindell down with the slide job. Not going to be able to. Yep, now he's going to cross him over here. Nice move there. And here comes Kasinger. White flag in the air, but it's going to be Aiden Lewis out front. No catching this guy right here. Aiden Lewis was off and up out once he got the clean air. And across the start-finish line, there we go. Aiden Lewis bringing it home in the #1 spot for heat number 3. Very nice battle here for heat number 3. And now we got the warm-up here. 5 minutes on track. Everybody needs to get up there, get some practice in, as I'm sure the track's going to be transitioning here just a little bit. And there goes Shenneman, Michael Shenneman. And while we're here with the warm-up, as promised, let's get down to the season standings as they sit right now. This is the 3rd race in the points. So this is after race number 2 in the points. Colby Kasinger out to a 29-point lead over Michael Shenneman. Shenneman right there in the 23 machine. So he may have not have won, but boy, he has been on a roll here of some good luck. Ty Vest in 3rd, which he is not out here tonight. I do not believe. I can check real quick. No, he is not out here in the field. So that's going to hurt him in the points. Ian Lindell in 4th. Hunter Dressler in 5th. Tyler Lacey 6th. Dylan Whitley in 7th. Jamie Crudoff in 8th. Kevin Rogers 9th. And Whit Nisley bringing home in the number 10 spot here. Colby Kasinger with a win, and Whit Nisley with a win. And Hunter Dressler, you can check right there all the way to the far right. You can see the change in position. Hunter is up 7 spots from last race. That's pretty impressive right there. Pretty impressive. As Tyler Lacey, fastest on track right now with a 15 flat. And now Colby Kasinger is going to best that with a 14.97. Pretty close on lap times tonight, which makes me very happy. No caution so far. I mean, we've gone 3 heat races here tonight, folks. 3 heat races without any incidents. I mean, we've had some tussling, you know, some swapping of the paints, but more or less, we've been very competitive. '51, trying to work some different lines here. And Lindell now with the fastest lap. And Aiden Lewis is going to best that. You haven't seen Aiden Lewis in the chat quite a lot this week, trying to get registered for the league and talking, and I was hoping he'd do good here tonight, and he has so far. Like what I'm seeing out of the 55. Gonna have a stacked field though, and of course, you know, with the heat race, the feature, not the heat race, the feature, 30 laps here. Cautions don't count, and it is a random flip here as far as the starting order. That just kind of keeps people from manipulating the running order here. So it's either the top 4 invert, top 6 invert, or the top 8. So it's completely random. As we got 40 seconds left in the warm-up. Here's to see what these guys got going on tonight. See what the invert's going to look like. I believe we're just going to do the feature here. I don't think we're going to do the B main. A stacked house, no doubt about it. Some dirt gangsters getting it up, getting it on right there. 3 of them in a row. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's going to be A main only. Oh, man. Yeah, because, you know, 24 go to the feature here, and we don't even have 24 drivers. So, ooh, a nice, interesting grid up here from what I'm seeing. And we'll let these drivers get here and get lined up. And we'll go through the starting order. If it'll work. Hey, there we go. All right, starting on the pole here, Michael Shinneman in the 23 with Joshua Mulvey on the outside. Starting in row number 2, Ian Lindell with Chase DeRoshi. Row 3, Justin Henderson with Aiden Lewis. Row 4, Cameron Chandler with Tyler Lacey. Row 5, Colby Kasinger, Jess Williams. Row 6, Jamie Crudoff with Tobin Chief Keefe. Row 7, Ryan Gerard with Marcus Smith. Hunter Dressler with Brooks Campbell. Dylan Whitley with Whit Isley. And that's your race control right there. All right, so here's to see how this is going to come about here. Are we excited? '23 and the 92 getting ready to take us to the green flag. I think the 92 of Joshua Mulvey is in a fantastic spot right here to go ahead and get that outside lane rolling. And man, it's very dusty out there. It's a dry heat. As we take a look at the weather, pretty much 100-degree track temp out here. Yeah, dry for sure, no doubt about it. All right, here we go, folks. Green flag in the air. Let's get this feature underway. As we got a cluster back here. Man, look at that. 3 wide, 4 wide. Wow. And the 51 sideways, and he's got some damage. Chase DeRoshi front end knocked out of it. The 127 as well as Cameron Chandler. And don't worry, folks, we're going to take a look at it here as we were back there, but I want to see it again. Look at the 51 on the high side, that yellow and black 51. He's 3 wide on the top, got the 55 now 4 wide. 55 comes up just a little bit with a pinch, and the 127 drives in on the left rear quarter panel of the 51, and that's all she wrote, folks. Some damage is going to have to be repaired, no doubt about it. As we're going to get back going here with a quickness. I'm sure we're going to go side by side too. Here we go, everybody getting up there. As we're getting ready to go back green here, well, the lights are still on the pace truck. There we go, now they're off. So next time by, we're going green. The 23 and the 92 going to lead us back once again. And remember, caution laps do not count. Just a glitch in the system. It'll go back down. See, there you go. Oh, man. The 55 flipped upside down. The caution comes back out. And you can see it goes back down the lap 2. It's more or less an oval setup. You know, because in the oval side of things, they count. And the poor 55, we're going to take a look at it again. Aiden Lewis. See what happened to him as he went up in the air, upside down. Here's the restart. Look at it from up above, and then we're going to look at it from the cockpit view. And for anyone that, oof, well, lands back on all fours, gets it back going. And anyone that's kind of motion sick, you might not want to watch this. But here we go. On board with Aiden Lewis. Pace truck goes off, gets back going. And what a wild ride there for the 55. Hey, what's going on, JK? Welcome in. We're under the second caution of the night here in the feature. Had 0 cautions in all 3 heat races. As we're back underway once again, the 23 with a very nice jump here. As they were 4 wide back here in the back. Goodness. Chief on the high side here. Trying to get her running around as the dirt is flying everywhere, folks. And Aiden Lewis got the damage repaired. He's back out. Get on board here with Lewis and see what he sees as he gets up here in the grid of things. Oh man, what a wheel man. What a wheel man. As we get up front, we're going to have a battle here The 055 of Lindell trying to take the spot away from the 23 as we've got some slide jobs happening back here. The 714 K-Singer now coming up through the field. Up 5 spots. Tobin Keith as well. He's up 9 spots, moves up into the 3rd position. The 92 of Mulvey and the 714. They're 4 wide back here, getting it figured out. And there goes Aiden Lewis down to the bottom. Gonna have the 92 following as the freight train on the high side coming. Oh, the 97 around, and the caution comes out. And they straighten it up, believe it or not. Man, Tyler Lacey straightened it up, and the caution flies. Man, oh man. And Michael Shinneman in the 23 has been able to hold him off. I don't know how, but he's been able to hold him off here. And the caution kind of flew prematurely there. I know the car was sideways on the track. That was the 97 of Tyler Lacey, but he did get it going back straight. Just a really early caution. As we got a beautiful field of Pro Late models tonight. Cars looking fantastic. Love the paint schemes. A lot of dirt gangsters out here. As it should be going back green here any moment. Lights are off on the pace truck, so. All right, here we go. Get them spread back out. The 055 of Lindell on the bottom slides up, but the 714 is there. Colby K-Singer now up there all by itself, but here comes Tyler Lacey in the 97 as the caution will wave once again. As we are a third of the way through this. And that's going to be between Chase DeRoshi and Jamie Crudoff. And we're going to take a look here and see what happened between the two. Looks like the 51 got extensive damage, had to jump to the pits. Had to be towed off the track. Let's see what happens. Oh, just gets braked, hits the brakes, the 25 does, and the 51's got nowhere to go. Oh, he's got, yeah, got some damage. Significant damage. All right, we've got some heavy hitters kind of moved up through the field to kind of get themselves in position here. As we're right at a third of the way through this shindig. And let's see, is a 23 going to pull away with this thing? He's going to be good in the points if he does. No doubt about it. As the lights are going to go off on the pace truck. There they are. And real quick, look at this. Shinneman here. He is the 23 leading this thing. He moved up 4 spots here from the last race, sitting in second spot. Second spot in the points, so This would be a really good points day for him if he can pull this thing off. But the points leader right there, start on the outside, Kasinger. All right, here we go. Fly back in the air. Michael in the 23, going ahead and getting it going. Here goes Lindell on the bottom, and Kasinger back up top again as he's doing the high side shuffle. The 97 of Tyler Lacey as well, trying to get it done. Oh, man, the 516 back there got absolutely pelted. Brooks Campbell, and yeah. Absolutely destroyed. Rudolph, he's got some damage. Justin Henderson as well. Take a look here and see what happened to, let's try to find him here. See what I can see. Let's get on board here with Brooks Campbell and look and see what exactly happened to him. There's a 516. Somebody comes up the track, and I'm not remember who it is. Oh, the 61 gets into the 64. They go up the track, and the whole front end's taken off. Whole front clip is taken off of the Budweiser 516. And yeah, he's sitting on the frame right now. Not good there for Campbell. If we get this thing under green here, man, it's going to be a good race. Got some drivers back there that still have not moved up in spots. Really. I mean, they've moved up a few, but when you got a driver right here like Colby Kasinger, who's up 7 spots. I mean, he's the biggest mover of the feature, no doubt about it. Tyler Lacey, he's moved up 4. Lindell running exactly where he started in 3rd on the inside line. Car's looking pretty good out there, though. I mean, as far as damage goes, at least up inside the top 10. And here we go. Pace truck is off, and we're back green once again. Oh, and the caution comes back out. As looks like race control called the caution. Let's see here. Just real quick, see. No, that was, that was earlier there on lap 10. There we go. Green flag back in the air. Colby Kasinger out. Looks like it caught somebody's drivers off guard here as the caution's back out once again. Not sure what happened. We're going to take a look here and see what happened. The 10's back here in the back, so see if anything happens for him. Don't see anything. Caution immediately comes back out. Not sure what's going on there. Didn't see any accidents though. Make the caution come out. I'm sure that race control here is going to do a single file, perhaps. No, maybe not. We're going back double file. Pace truck about to head in. And we'll get this thing back underway. Here we go, heading into turn 3. That's going to put us back to the green flag as the 23 is going to take off like a rocket once again. Oh, and just like that, they got the lights back on the pace truck. And now they're off again. And, I mean, caution laps don't count, so it doesn't matter to me. If caution laps did count, I'd be a little irritated if I was the drivers on track, because, I mean, you're just counting down lap after lap. And here we go. Now the 23 is going to get going. As green's back out in the air. 7.14 here. Kasinger back on the high side. Slinging it. Here goes Tyler Lacey as well with the 61 to his bumper. Oh, the 127 goes up the track, gets into the left rear of the 61. He's not going to be happy about that. As we take a look, Cameron Chandler at purple and black 127. Kind of falling back a little bit as Aiden Lewis now back up in the spot where he started. Running 6, started 6. With a nice slide job here over the 61. That's going to put him up in the 5th. And now Tobin Keith with the slide job once again. As we got a lead, the lead about to be changing here. Tyler Lacey, where'd he come from? He's up here battling for the 2nd spot. Dust flying everywhere. And here comes Aiden Lewis now. He's to the back bumper of the 61, literally following the tread of the 61 machine, running that high side. As the caution comes out, boy, this is about to get really, really good here. All the fast guys have worked their way up to the front. Now it's about to be a hoedown or a shindig, whatever you want to call it. A hootenanny. But the 23 of Michael Shinneman doing a fantastic job holding off Kasinger. Lacey. Chief is back up there now. Lewis is up to 5th. As we're over halfway in this feature here. We're going to go back double file here as the lights on the pace truck. We're going to go around another time. Then they'll get that turned off and we'll get back going green. Now that the little bit faster guys have worked their way up Pretty much taking over the front 3 or 4 rows here. Not sure how this thing's going to end, to be completely honest with you. Does the 23 have what it takes? Does he have the raw speed to stay in front of these guys? And they were starting to catch him here under green flag conditions. Restart after restart is what he needs. A little short run, then a restart. A short run, and then a restart. Wind the laps down. Because he's definitely in the catbird seat as far as restarts go, controlling the race. One more time around. Everybody's stacked up nice and tight here. Pace speed's kind of low though, 40 miles per hour. All right, truck is in. Here we go. 23 with a fantastic jump here. 714 looking strong on the high side here as they enter. As Lindell doing his thing. Caution back out. Keeps throwing cautions for some reason. As a 64 is toe up. Oh yeah, he's toe up. A lot of wave arounds here. Because, I mean, Lindell's being shown in the 11th spot here. And I know he's been up front running the whole time. As they're going to run around here and get back behind the pace car. Lindell's being scored one lap down here. Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. I've got another driver in another league that I broadcast for that's from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. That's a interesting little place. As the pace truck lights are off, it's going to go around one more time, head into the pits, and we're going to get this thing back going. Only have a handful more laps left. '23 is not fretting this at all. This is a fantastic time for him to make some points up. As long as he doesn't get taken out, he should be pretty good. Green flag back in the air. As they're 3 wide. Aiden Lewis on the top side. Oh, the 23 getting it to the 61. And the 61 around. Green flag still in the air. And there's the caution. And we'll have to see here as they go around and grab that green flag again and get it reset here after a couple laps. We should see exactly where everybody is. As everybody stops on track, want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Dirt Gangster Apparel, Fine Roofing and Remodeling, Golden Chef Speed Shop, Rocket Race Cars, Elite Track Designs. Appreciate you sponsors coming on board here for the Rocket Dirt Racing Association. And it looks like everybody's going to be single filed out this time. Race control has had enough, and here we go, the 23 in the best position he's been in. Now single filed out. It's going to put a damper on some of these other drivers back here as Lindell around the outside of the 23. Oh, he's going to take the spot away. I don't know if the 23's got enough momentum to keep that spot. No, he doesn't. Lindell now up to the top spot. With 6 laps to go. As Colby Kasinger gets the slide job on the 23, here comes Tyler Lacey. What's he going to do? A lot of Dirt Gangster drivers right here. Pretty much 3 wide. Oh, they bounce off one another, the 23 and the 97. That's going to slow down Tyler Lacey for sure. And here comes Michael Shinneman falling back here as Cameron Chandler and Aiden Lewis battling side by side. As the 055 here of Lindell. Still in the lead. Kasinger, though, closing in. He's got the speed. He was faster last lap by about 0.4 of a second as the caution comes out on lap 25, up 30 here, folks. Gotta let the pace truck get by. And looks like Shinneman and Chandler have been caught up. Oh man, look at the body parts laying everywhere. 23's day is done. Let's see what happened to Michael. On the front nose of his car. Oh! Looks like it goes up the track there, gets into the 127, and we're going to take a look at the chopper view again to see exactly what unfolded from up high. 127 up top here, running the tread, same pattern as the 55. And the 23 just pinched the 127 up there. And the caution came out. Both cars absolutely totaled. As we're back under green and now back under yellow again. Lindell's in a very good spot here, just a handful of laps left. Not sure if Kasinger's got what it takes here. I mean, he does on the long green flag run. I mean, those last few laps that we were right before the caution came out, he was 3 4/10 faster than Lindell was lap after lap consistently. He was running, Lindell was running 15.9s to Kasinger's 15.5s. Yeah, the first 3 heat races, Chase, were really, really good, and now the feature has kind of gone downhill a little bit. You're still in the race, though, but down a handful of laps. Green flag back in the air. See what Lindell can do here. Can he hold off? 714. Down to the bottom. Very narrow entry here, and that's going to put the 714. And looks like Lindell's going to be the winner here. Whew! Chaos. All right, and now that the feature is over, let's take a look here at our finish results for the race. Ian Lindell bringing it home in the #1 spot. Colby Kasinger in second. Tyler Lacey third. Aiden Lewis picking up to fourth. Jesse Williams in fifth. Hunter Dressler sixth. Justin Henderson seventh. Cameron Chandler in eighth. Jamie Crudoff in ninth. Michael Shinneman 10th. Chase DeRoshi in 11th. Joshua Mulvey in 12th. Brooks Campbell 13th. Ryan Garrard 14th. Dylan Whitley 15th. Tobin Keefe in 16th. Marcus Smith 17th. And Whit Nisley in the 18th spot. Michael Shinneman with the pole position. Tobin Keefe fastest lap. Most laps led is Michael Shinneman, 11 of the 30. And Hunter Dressler with the hard charger. And let's see, do we have any drivers in here to interview? Yes, we do. We've got Colby Kasinger right here. If we can't get him. Mr. Kasinger, glad to have the booth. You got me.
Yes, I got you.
Man, ran out of time there. You were about 3 to 4 tenths faster a lap under the green flag conditions than Lindell was. Just didn't have enough time. Too many cautions.
Yeah, it's all good. Really wish we would have went checkered there instead of time running out. But top two ain't bad. I was really rooting for Michael there. He pretty much led the whole damn deal. Really proud of what he was able to do there, really. But all in all, it was good. I can't thank Jamie Crudoff enough for sending over the set for the race tonight. It was definitely fast, and thank TCM Motorsports, Theodore Concrete, and Dirt Gangster Apparel.
Absolutely, man. A good points night for you, Kobe, and hopefully we'll talk to you next week in the podium.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get Ian Lindell in here. He was my pick for tonight, and finally pulling it out in the #1 spot. Time ran out, apparently. Too many cautions tonight, but man, you were fast. Worked your way up through the field. Well, kind of run up front in the feature all night. I mean, you said you started third here, finished in first, so all in all, not too shabby.
Yeah, I'm glad I could finally not take myself out for a race for a change. You know, that's nice to do. And I do feel really bad for Michael. He did lead most of it, and I really thought he was going to get his win there. And then the thing's just, I don't know. It was more of a survival thing than a racing thing at that point.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I did see a ton of spots being made up by you on the bottom. You seem to like the bottom. A lot of drivers like the bottom tonight, like the middle. I thought it was going to be a top dominant race, but I mean, I saw a bunch of slide jobs that worked pretty good. I mean, you did a few of them tonight, so I mean, it was really a multi-groove, to be honest with you. It depends on, I guess, your skill level or how fast the setup was.
Yeah, I was on the bottom for the most part. Realistically, I was trying to just run the bottom and save my tires until about 15 or 20 to go. Because of being in third, then a lot of those guys were just up there on the cushion, and I figured that if I just stayed down there and just kind of was easy on the throttle, I could still get a run out enough to stay with them. Maybe not get by anybody, but stay with them. And then later on in the race, I'd move up. And after that last caution where I started second, I got up on the top, and I mean, it just was like a rocket ship around there.
Yes, it was, man. Well, congratulations on your win. You didn't take yourself out this time, so
Yeah.
that's pretty awesome for you to finally get that win there. And fast all night. But if you got any shout outs, we'll get those and we'll send you on your way.
Yeah. First of all, I want to thank Jamie for getting the car dialed in tonight. Definitely helped me out a lot there. Their Gangster Apparel, Colburn Race Wraps, Majula State Speed Shop. Just everybody that helps me out on this thing, and the guys that are in my team that can race me clean up there. And glad to see that for the majority of us, we finish up the front.
Yes, sir. And hopefully we'll see you in the podium next week.
Hopefully.
All right, buddy. Take it easy, and appreciate you talking to me.
You too, brother.
Have a good one. All right, folks. Well, that was second place. Colby Kasinger coming up a little bit short, and Ian Lindell finally getting that win. And looks like the kind of his losing streak is over with. The clouds have parted, and Lindell walks away or drives away victorious tonight. But anyway, folks, if you'd like to join me tomorrow night, we're going to be back once again. I pretty much stream every single night. But we're going to be back for Outcast Motorsports Auto America Gen 6 Series at Homestead, Miami. It's going to be an awesome one. I want to thank Dylan Whitley for allowing Outcast Motorsports Network to cover the RDRA, excuse me, Pro Late Model Series here on Wednesday nights. Appreciate that, buddy. Super good league, and yeah, hopefully we can keep doing it for you. But anyway, folks, that's going to do it for tonight. I'm the Glad Dad reminding you to stay fast, stay clean, and as always, it's okay to be an outcast. See you next time, guys. Take it easy.